Hello guys, and welcome to episode 28 of my Vistula campaign in Star Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously we defended against the Soviet attacks, and now it's time to exploit our salients once again. I'm going to be hopefully pushing through with Battle Group Maya and Battle Group Kosman. I am going to have to take out the 2nd Battalion and the 28th Guards Motorized Rifle Brigade though, because otherwise they have the potential to cut us off. I'm also going to want to take out the 1987th AA Regiment, or AAA Regiment, because they are stopping air support here. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll probably push into the AAA first, and then I can probably overwhelm the 2nd Battalion and the 28th Guards Motorized Rifle Battalion with Battle Group Kosman. Actually, Battle Group Kosman is not too great for that, because there's not enough infantry there really to make it work. So I may have to use Battle Group Maya, which is kind of annoying because I'd much rather have Battle Group Maya continue down the road here and get ourselves a lot more ground. Yeah, that's a shame. I could push into the 50th Motorized Rifle Battalion as well, just to kind of cut the corner here. Do need to push into these guys. I don't think they're going to be defended against anything except from the 74th Motorized Battalion can probably defend them. I could do that to pull them away. Then again, it might be worth me just piling into that directly with the 4-3 Companzer Battalion. Because this is what, BA-10Ms, Su-57s, and then we've got some infantry that will come in as well. That's going to be attacking in Phase A. Do we have any AT guns? Not really. I can make this attack with some aircraft. That might work. If we do this unit, we bring in this unit in B, and then we bring in some fighters. I think that could work. Probably do the Focke-Wulfs, I suppose. Just something that can strafe the BA-10Ms. The Focke-Wulfs would work. I'm just kind of concerned that I might want them for enemy aircraft, but maybe the enemy aircraft will come in for this defense anyway. We'll see. Right, let's jump on in. Looks like they didn't actually choose to bring in the unit next door, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to have disorganized both of them, but we're only up against the one. Okay. So, since it's open ground, I'm probably just going to bring in a couple AT guns and my other long-range units, like the IGs. They'll work too. Oh, these don't even come with transports. That's awkward. Oh well, I'll still bring them in. I'll just move them and allow them to push through cover. Okay. What else do we have up our sleeves? We've got the Panzer II Lux, the 231s, the 223s, and the 232 there. We have one Panzer III. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of my options here. Definitely going to have to make good use of these aircraft, I think. I'm going to grab a couple just so that I have them ready to go. I'll bring like an Aufklärer to the middle so that I can see what I'm aiming at when I'm pushing in. So the SDKFZ 250-10s might be a good idea. Have a few of those together. Little squad of them can push through the cover for us. We can, of course, push up on the right-hand side here, bring in a couple pioneers. I can push up through the buildings, and I could bring a Panzerschreck with those. And I'll probably have to do the same on the left-hand side. Couple pioneers. And then Schreck. Okay. That's a lot of our points already spent. Could do an MG out in the open. Good that we have a lot of these half tracks. They aren't going to be lost. Could bring a 259 as well. I think I'll just bring in like a 231 for close range on the left and right. Actually, I guess we could do two of those. They only cost one each. And that works. Okay. I'm going to launch the battle there, I think. We could bring in a Panzergrenadier actually. That's Do that on the left and right as well. Okay, never mind. Don't have enough points to bring in another leader, I don't think. It's going to be difficult, I think. I'm going to have to find, first of all, the stuff I want to shoot at, and then we're going to have to strafe it with the Focke Wolves or kill it with AT guns. And line of sight on the sides, on the left and right, is not too great. So it's going to be difficult, I think. Right, the SU-57 then we can strafe to death. Good to probably get a bit rid of the BA-10M as well. I mustn't be deceived by this front line, because although it looks like it's pushing forwards, that's mainly because they are recon units in our way. There's still going to be units around that I've got to get rid of. Yeah, we'll strafe that. Hopefully we can get it. Yeah, we traded a 250-10, that's fine. I'll take it. Motorcycle there. Took that out. Lovely. Now I'll have the half tracks go ahead. Because the half tracks doesn't really matter if they die. Oh. Wow, we just took a lot of ground in the middle here. Let's just get a unit that can capitalize on this, or like a few of them. Yeah, it looks like we broke their back very quickly. It does also come down to the fact that they don't really have that many points to deploy with at the start of the battle. Nice, 2-3-1 won that battle. That SU had Brit, then we would have been in trouble. But thankfully that's okay, and I can just keep him out of harm's way now. Alright, we got a couple of BA-10Ms in the middle here. These 250-10s are actually okay against BA-10Ms. I think the BA-10Ms are relatively inaccurate. That's working out quite well in our favour. I did actually bring in quite a few motorcycles, but we're finding those slowly but surely and killing them off. Not good. Hopefully he misses. He did not miss. That's a shame. Okay. Gonna bring in some looks on the right hand side here. Keep the Panzerstreck moving up. We're gonna need all of the infantry to keep moving up on the right as well. Cool. Oh no, we didn't pin it. Oh, that's not good. That last 20 mil round didn't pin it, so it ended up getting a second shot off. That's pretty tragic. Oh well. how much we can do there. Wow, did the machine gun... the machine gun got the surrender. Got our Fokker Wolves having a little dance. Going in for the strafing run. Lovely. 10 seconds left. I'll fast forward it. Never mind, total victory. Okay, 35 kills. What did we lose? We lost 2 2-3-1s. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, and we lost the 250-10, of course. Yeah, we lost that as well. It's a shame, but job done. I was going to push all of those back. It now allows me to wipe out this unit for free. What unit would I rather use? Probably the AB Panzer Regiment Hermann Göring HQ would probably be most useful for attacking this. Okay. Bring these in. Sort of reinforce any counterattacks. Okay. Need to take out this unit, so we'll do that. Definitely attack with the 2nd Battalion with the 33rd Panzergrenadier Regiment. Should be enough to just rip through that on their own, I think. And then that means I can get the 1st Battalion of the 5th SS to move down with Battle Group Kosmon. So we'll bring those in B just in case, but with Tactical Battle, and we'll jump on in. So just making these like small, quick attacks to destroy individual units, which are going to make my salients a little bit more secure as I push in. Remove those units on the flanks that can cut us off. Might be a little bit slower just because we only have 20 points to work with. But I can do like a bunch of MGs, should help us along the way. I'll bring a 250-10 up here, I think. The reason I'm using the MGs is because they only cost 1 point each to bring in, whereas the Panzergrens, because they use half tracks, cost 2 points there. Although this one, yeah, these ones we can bring in. They only cost 1 each, and we'll bring Panzergrenadier with those. Because that's going to be a close range engagement, so I could use the veterancy for sure. Stops them surrendering, stops them taking as much damage. So, lots of benefits. One nice thing would be like IGs or something, but I guess the 251-9 kind of makes up for that. Couple Panzergrens on the right as well. Okay, off we go. Just going to have to try and trade a lot better than they do. It should be okay. There might be a section of the map like this that we take very quickly as well. Don't generally defend this right too well. Oh, that's not good. Wow, they brought in an M17 at the start. That's awkward. My 250-10 might be able to help us out a bit there. But then MG42 just got annihilated. The Panzergrens are also going to die very quickly if I'm not careful. Okay, that's good. Did lose the MG, unfortunately, but okay, I'm going to bring in another one of these on this side as well. We've got all the M17s here. Oh, this MG's so dead. Unless it stays hidden. We don't return fire. Hopefully it won't reveal itself. I can probably try and keep them there if I keep doing this. I don't want them to get too close. Do the MG at least. This is like really cheesy. I don't normally like doing this sort of thing. Okay, the MG's dead now. I was hoping I'd be able to keep it alive, but I guess not. And once we kill the M17s, that will pretty much be GG. I made those fall back at least. That's something. That'll help us out a bit. I mean, what I might be able to do is like grenade this Vistula to death. I'm not sure, but my Panzergun's dying is not good. I'm not a fan of that. Oh well. Try and move these up on the right a bit more. Finish things off sooner than later. Gonna bring in my 251 here, my other 251. These guys are gonna be stuck on the left, I think. I might be able to save him, but it would require me getting a unit close enough to kill the M301 Vistula. I mean, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. MG died as well. Left side's kind of not doing too great. A good kill. I'm just popping the smoke and doing a runner. I don't know if we'll get away with that. Probably not. But we'll give it a go. Let's move up the 250-10, the 259. Yeah, Panzergun's went down. That sucks. We lost quite a bit so far. They are doing plenty of damage to these infantry now they're coming out into the open though. Just looking for the major victory. I just basically need to disorganize this unit. That's primary concern. Obviously if I can do it without taking too many losses, then that's great as well. Oh wow, speaking of which, 45 mil arrived. Of course it did. So what do we do now? We can bring in another 259, I guess. Half track went down to the Strauki DP. It's fine. Just got to get some more infantry to the center. We'll bring in the panzer guns with half tracks, because the panzer guns that don't use half tracks are actually probably more valuable in this. Because those are the ones I'm more likely to bring in sort of matchups like this where I only have 20 points. Actually ran out of ammunition. Alright, let's let my Panzergrens get the kill there onto the Maxim. Lovely. Pull that back and meet the supply behind. We stopped the land spawn on the right, so that'll help out where we don't have much AT. Stops them bringing in all those M3A1 Razutkas. Gotta be a bit careful here not to get too close. Three minutes until victory. Oh, this is the one's getting hit by PTRD shots. Oh, good. Oh, gotta be careful, yeah. I almost got into range. These 259s, they've done well. I think I'm going to want to bring both these back. I think there was an AT gun there that I saw, I'm not sure. 250-10 went down. That was to, I guess, the Razvedka squad? Well, 30 seconds till victory. I'm on a total victory right now, which is good. Just continuing to be aggressive for a little bit so that I can solidify that. There we got that M3A1. Cool. Well, total victory. I feel like I lost more than I needed to in that. Maybe could have played it with more armor from the start. Might have been a better idea. Didn't really expect them to be rushing me down with M17s, if I'm honest, but There we go. So that should... I was going to say disorganized, but just to straight up destroyed them. I guess we probably did quite a lot of damage. Let's get rid of this one. I'm going to have to go in with Battle Group Maya in order to open this corridor a bit more. Kind of tempting to bring in aircraft, but I don't think I need them. I do have, what, 4 AT guns that I'm going to have to be careful of, but otherwise the Panzer IV should help me do this. We'll do the 1v1. I can't bring in any aircraft to this fight to back us up because of the AA. I don't really want to anyway, because kind of a waste. Unless, of course, they brought in their aircraft, but they didn't. So it's handy. Yeah, if they brought in their aircraft, then I could have been in trouble. So no real vehicles to worry about this time. So the MG42 strategy should work a lot better, especially on this map. It's a lot more open, so that helps out a lot. Bring in a Panzer IV. On the right, bring in some Panzergrens. Keep our range. Okay, bring in Panzergrens to the middle as well. I think I might try and go for an MG in the tower, but we'll see if that gets there. Okay, that should cover us reasonably well. Little squads of Panzergrens going in. I think I'll have this Panzer IV move up on top of this ridge here if I can. Again, just got to be careful of those AT guns that this unit has. I should also probably invest in some veterancy, because their units are going to be 2-star veterancy. They're going to do quite a lot of damage, especially at like mid-range where their muzzles can be fired. MG42 is probably going to make it though, which is good. I'm going to unload these early just to kill off that unit. That's an SG, okay. Well, actually really just didn't put much to the right hand side. That's good. I am definitely going to have to reinforce here though. We're bringing a Panzer IV leader. Well, the Avto's unloading right in front of my Panzergrens. Not good. Good for them at least. My MGs seem to be doing okay. Could probably push all the way up here. We'll give it a go. Gonna start moving up my MGs on the right. I'm gonna start keep moving up those Panzergrens. The ones on the right have Created a wonderful salient. Spread those out a little bit. Maybe bring in an MG42 on the right. Feel like I'm more than likely going to need it in the mid though more. And I'm going to also get myself a couple of infantry squads to push close range with these MG42s. This should probably fall back. Okay, getting some good shots onto these ones, at least pin those down. Just close the door on all of those. That's fine. This one can fall back. Let's grab those Panzergrens. Then we can push into these Gvardiers. Okay. This has gone well so far. I'm going to keep trying to retreat from that 45. I can just get around the corner. I'll just keep that out of the engagement for the time being. These are actually running out of MG ammunition. I'm actually going to bring in an MG or an Opel Blitz to resupply those, because it'll be pretty handy, I think. I'm going to start moving these back. Panzer IV's arrived. That's good. This unit, this MG42, I don't know if I need to move it, because we are starting to pin a lot of those units. The MG should be fine. Okay, gonna just move my Panzer IV through here. Gonna unload the Commandant and move that forwards. Left side's going okay. Gonna bring in some Speertrupp here to lead the charge. Right side is gonna come under a lot of pressure soon. Need to focus down these trucks before they get too close, because if they have like Avtos in them, kind of screwed. Let's have this unit move up. These ones are going to reload their MG ammunition. Oh wow, a lot of damage there. They die? Oh no, that's on the right hand side. Still. Losing a unit of Panzergrens is never good. This can start moving up again. Having the fire support from the Panzer IV at the same time is really good there. That's really good for our engagement. It's going to be a double surrender. Nice. Right, let's get the MG to go up on the hill. Go through it, can help find those infantry for us. Gonna bring our Speertrupp up on top as well. Good, 18 to 6, that's major victory. Running low on HE ammunition for this Panzer IV. Didn't get my upper blitz to go over there. I brought in the Vespa because I believe that would be pretty good fire support from the hill on the right hand side. Bring in these two Panzer Grenadiers, we'll get them to just unload early into that town. Okay. Right, that one's almost run out of MG ammunition. Have the Panzer going to take that flag, because the MG's going to have to fall back. Another unit of Cavalier dead. Are they mortaring my tank? So rude. Already taken some damage from the AT gun, so a shame if it died to mortar fire. My upper blitz is on its way over. It's going to take a little while. Unload those Panzergrens early just in case. Cool. Total victory in 30 seconds. I'll try and go for another flag maybe. But that's about it. Happy with the outcome. Vespa firing from the ridge. Good. 3, 2, 1. Victory. Total victory. Great. 11 minutes, 32 seconds. Boom. Like it. Hopefully that'll destroy those. Nope, not quite. It's annoying because we got the total victory, so that's rough. And it's really annoying they moved where they did, because that's going to stop Battle Group Kosman from making more ground. The Massalian's not getting any bigger, which is annoying, yeah, to say the least. Let's have all of these start moving down to this push. So they're going to split up a little bit. It's fine. Just waiting for them to all move. I think I need to select these other ones manually as well. And this one can zoom ahead. This one might as well move down this way. Cool. A couple more artillery units. Ready to move all the way up. Artillery will actually be pretty helpful in this mid-push, I think. Also, I'm wondering whether or not we have to deal with the Warsaw Uprising. Because we had the notification pop up previously, and I assumed some sort of like partisan force would maybe spawn there, but I guess not. Alright, what happens when I move this next to the edge of the map? Okay, it just removes that, that's fine. Going to move that back now and use them to bombard the units across the river in the next few turns. It looks like the IS-2s moved away from our Panzer regiment. Guess that's okay. I don't really want to get trapped here though. As much as I need this road, I guess we could push through a little bit more. Soon it's disorganized, so we can definitely wipe that one out. I could just go straight in with the 3rd Hussars actually. And then we could use maybe the 5th SS Panzer Regiment or the Recon Panzer Battalion to take out the 148th, although I think that's going to get reinforced by the 168th. And that's an entire regiment. So maybe we have to use the Hussars or the 32nd Cavalry to take on the 2nd Battalion of the 148th Cannon Brigade. And then we push in to the 110th with the 5th SS Recon Panzer Battalion. Good work. Good work. And then we just try and secure this road that they're coming up. Because then I can get down to the highway here and continue down to Radzin Podlaski and across. Yeah. I'm going to have to work out how exactly I want to do this, but I think we'll focus on creating this salient a little bit more next time around, because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, next time we'll try and destroy the 2nd Battalion of the 148th Cannon Brigade, and I'll also, of course, take out this disorganized unit. And we'll see where they end up. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.